Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I hope you guys are feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay, I am. I have been having so much fun with this little 2 inch of hair. Let me tell y'all, it is the best decision of my life, and I just can't wait for summer so I can really be up in the pools. Cause if you like me, you know what I'm saying, and you wear wigs and stuff, you don't really get in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of get in the water, but you kind of don't get your head in the water. So guys, I have just been practicing all my different ways that I'm gonna be getting in this water. I'm gonna be at the pool. I'm gonna be at the beach. I'm gonna be free. You know what I'm saying? Like not again. I love me some wigs. Okay, I got my wigs always ready for a standby, but I also love this little 2 inch of hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So, and you know what? I really like it though. Like, it's a bold move. One. And it's definitely a lot to get used to because, like, as you see, I go like this and I go like that because I'm just used to having hair. You know what I mean? So that's just part of my move. Now it's like, ooh, you know what? Now like I can see my face. I feel like sometimes with hair, like it kind of hides your face a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my face. Mm, 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 mm. And guys, let me tell you, to wash my hair every day and not have to worry about, oh my gosh. All right, I'm not gonna make this about my hair. So, guys, I got a great topic for you guys today. But obviously, like this is a drastic change. I'm not gonna just show up and just be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you were just gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna talk about it. You ain't gonna tell us how it feel. It feel good. Let me just say, um, it just feels like, you know, one less headache. I mean, not that my wig is a headache because my wig be ready, but you know, like when you just want to go outside, you just want to go to the store, and then you gotta worry about your wig and your makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with this, I feel like I wear less makeup. Like, I just did I put on? No, guys, I put on concealer. Excuse me, I put on blush, and then I did a powder contour. So I didn't really put on foundation. And I feel like too, like with this hairstyle, well, it is a hairstyle because it's a short hairstyle. But with this hairstyle, it kind of like makes you want to do stuff. Like it makes me want to drink water because I want to make sure my skin is clear. I mean, I always drink water anyway, but you know what I mean. Like it makes me want to just work out and sweat, and not just have to worry about hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, there's somebody out there that likes short hair that'll find me because, honey, this is what I like. So this is what I got. Ta, got, right? Guys, ladies, this is definitely for my ladies. Ladies, we not trying to fit in nobody box. Okay? So if you want to make a change, make that change. Don't not make the change because you're afraid that someone may not like your look or someone may judge you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got time for that. God love me. So I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, as good as this feels, I'm mad I didn't do it sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm mad I really was, I don't even know. Well, y'all know I've been going through, I always go through hairstyles. Like, if you know me and you know me for years, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to keep this hairstyle. And then you see me in a week and then be like, sis, what happened? I'd be like, girl, I got tired of that hairstyle. But out of every hairstyle that I had, even the dress was cool, but I didn't feel like it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was me, but I felt like it was just as much maintenance as wigs. So it was just like I'm not really I'm still taking time doing this hair, you know what I'm saying? But this, I feel like it brought me a different level of confidence. Like, and then when I'm walking around, I mean, people kind of always stare at me anyway, but I feel like people do kind of stare a little more, and it's like a different kind of stare too. It's not like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like a quiet stare. You know, it's like a wow, she did that. stare, or I don't know what they be thinking, but it just be a different stare. Like I get stares. I don't know. I can't explain how other people view me. You know what I'm saying? But I do see people looking at me because they be staring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, hey. You know, I just say hey. Because it's like sometimes people don't know if like, okay, is she mean? Or, you know, is she stuck up? You know, so people don't know what to say because they don't know what they're going to get. So with that being said, I always just say hi. You know, and sometimes some people don't even say hi back. And that's fine. It's just like, stop staring. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, guys, let's get into today's topic. And I'm definitely going to be recording a lot more. My schedule definitely has gotten busy, but I've been able to record like 2 videos a day. So sometimes I may record 2 videos and I won't upload it right away because it's like I gotta give y'all time to watch it, comprehend it. And that goes into today's topic, comprehension. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how is your comprehension skills? You don't know what that means? Comprehension. So a lot of us, we read things, we scroll things, we watch videos, and then we're trying to grow and things like that, but we're not comprehending. Meaning we're rushing through books and we're rushing through videos and we just reading past the post and we're not comprehending the post. Like a lot of times when I read something or when I come across something, I take my time and I read it. You know what I'm saying? Like I comprehend it. Like I think about it in different ways. Now I know it's because I'm a coach too, so I like to look at different aspects and angles of things. But even not as a coach, even as just someone trying to grow and trying to get $2 million, a $1 million status, millionaire status, ladies and gentlemen, you got to learn how to comprehend. And I know it may sound like I don't really, but no, like we're not paying attention enough. We're not taking the time to think things through enough. We're kind of like rushing to hear everyone's opinion and then just sticking with whoever has the best opinion. And that's cool and all, but like you need to find your opinion. And the way you find your true opinion about how you truly feel about something is the way you comprehend something. And so it could be as simple as you seeing a post that maybe it's something you've seen before, but because you've seen it before, maybe you've seen it for years and years, you still don't pay no attention to it because it's something you saw before. But maybe if you've seen it, see it, maybe you got to take time to just let it sit with you. You know what I'm saying? Like turn the music down, go to a quiet place and just comprehend what's happening. Comprehend what someone is trying to tell you. Comprehend what you're reading. Comprehend what has happened to you and how can you move forward. So those are 5, 6, 7, 8 different things. I'm not going to discuss all 6, 8 of them, but I'm going to address about 1 or 2 different topics just so that you could comprehend. Remember, I'll be like, comprehend. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be trying to wake you up so that you can literally comprehend what I'm saying. Because sometimes, like, a lot of times people have a lot of miscommunication is because no one's taking the time to try to understand. No one's opening their mind. So, do you know how to open your mind? Do you know what that actually means? Are you just hearing it and just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Some of us have to learn how to breathe. Like, I see it a lot with my day-to-day life. Like, I know it's a lot of times, you know, people try to kind of get in an argument with me or they try to like pick a fight with me. And it's like, hold on, breathe for a minute. And I tell people to breathe. Just like when I was calling into this other dentist I was calling around different dentists to just, you know, get a quote, get an idea. And so I have every right to pick what dentist I want to spend my money at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just an example, guys, because I don't want to call nobody out or anything like that. But this is my personal life. So I'll call it to different dentists. So then I came upon this one dentist, and she was, well, let me just say, because there's an orthodontist and there's a dentist. So orthodontist is the braces, but your dentist is who does your cleaning and stuff like that. So I'm talking about dentist, just clearing that up. So I'm calling it to the dentist, and I'm just asking basic questions, like, all right, how much is the cleaning, and the scans, the X-rays, and stuff like that. And then I told her, I was like, oh, okay, well, I actually do have a X-ray from such and such date. And then she just started like yelling and screaming, and I'm just like, hold on, miss, okay, I hear you. Like, breathe for a minute. You're not trying to hear what I'm saying. Okay, if I have to, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to accept what I have, or you don't like what I have, that is totally okay. But you don't have to be yelling and screaming. So a lot of times when people start yelling and screaming, they're not taking time to comprehend what's happening. They just have their opinion, their mind made up, and they just going with it. So some people don't take time to open their mind. You know what I'm saying? So quick story back with the dentist. When I told her, wait, miss, you're not hearing what I'm saying. And she took a second to breathe and listen to what I'm saying. She ended up apologizing because she was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, oh, okay, my apologies. No, she didn't even say my apologies because she was kind of annoyed by it. But she was just like, oh, okay, well, this is the price for that, and this is the price for that. So I'm like, okay, was that so hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, miss, have a good day, bye. Like, some of us are living a life and working jobs, and we just so uptight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just so ready to judge. We so ready to take our anger out on the customer. We so ready to just fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone is trying to fight. Not everyone is trying to offend you. Not everyone is trying to make your day horrible. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you gotta really take time to open your mind and think about situations that you come across, and think about how you're behaving at your job, because maybe you could find yourself in a lot of different situations all the time, like messy a little bit. That's what we used to call it. Like, oh, you messy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's okay to be wrong about some things, as long as you are aware of it and you willing to make some change, so that when the next time come around, you would just have a better response. Some of us don't have a good response because it's a domino effect. One, we're not opening our minds. Two, we're not even comprehending what someone is trying to tell us. And three, we on defense mode. Like, some of us is always on defense. You know what I mean? That's what that means. Always on defense. You always on defense. You always think someone's trying to attack you. And that's where you might want to try to reevaluate yourself, and maybe just think about getting an outside, unbiased opinion, a life coach. Because you could just have a lot going on. You could just be stressed about this. You could just be stressed by this. You could have just been hurt by 20 million people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have a lot of weight on your shoulders and you can't see it because the weight is on your shoulders. So it's so heavy that it seems normal for you, and you just trying to survive at this point. Like, some of us is in straight survival mode, and it shows. It shows to those who are not in survival mode. And so, you could kind of tell that you in survival mode if, like, well, I can't say exactly. Sorry, y'all. I'm not that good. But I can say that from experience, when I was always in survival mode, I always just had negative thoughts. I always had a negative view. You know what I'm saying? So you could be in survival mode if one of the ways that you could tell is if you always have a negative view about what someone is doing for you or doing with you. So just try to take a minute and breathe. Step one, take a minute to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like literally go like this. Like you should try that. That feels so good. Like I breathe a lot. I mean, literally, and then like I sometimes I gotta go, and that breath in that couple of seconds of breathing, it gives you time to evaluate. It gives you time to evaluate you. It gives you time to evaluate the situation. It gives you time to evaluate a realistic response. Okay, so for instance, I'll be trying to think of good, scenarios that you can understand. But like something so simple as, how something happens so quick. Like say you at the gas station and somebody cuts you off or something, like something simple like that. And then y'all both get out the car and like say they having a horrible day. So they start cursing you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you move out my way, or you driving slow. You know what I'm saying? Like they just start attacking you. So now you looking like, who is they talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, so now at that moment before you about to respond, that's when you gotta breathe. Like, ma'am. And you know what I'm saying? Now, instead of giving a negative response, instead of like feeding it, because that's a negative energy that someone's trying to project onto you. And that's where you got to breathe and kind of deflect it. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, because I get people that kind of like be on edge and I be like, around. But I breathe and I go, all right, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I just say, my apologies. Even if I don't mean it in that sense, or maybe I do, I don't know. But I just apologize and walk away. My apologies, you got it. And walk away. Leave them arguing with themselves. They need you to argue. They need you to feed the negative energy. So if you continue to feed into that negative energy and y'all going back and forth, now y'all just indulging in negative energy. Y'all just having a negative party. You know what I'm saying? And now that you have indulged in that negative energy, you know what I'm saying? And you walk away. Now you walked away picking up that negativity. So now you going about your day on a negative side. You know what I'm saying? Now you just annoyed when you see someone you don't even like. And now that negativity starts feeding into that. So it's a domino effect. So now you at work, right? So you done got your gas. Now you done went to work. So now you at work. Now Billy Joe that you don't like want to talk to you or want to roll his eyes or I don't know, whatever happens at work. And now you at work. And now that negative energy is trying to project itself even more. It's trying to keep growing and passing it along. But that's all what I say. When that negative energy first hits you, that negative situation first hits you, take a minute to just stop and breathe and deflect it. And you kind of want to run from it. Not run from it, but yeah, like I'm good. I don't positive vibes only. So when you truly want to live with positive vibes only, it's not something you could just say. Like, all right, positive vibes. No, it's something you gotta like be working with every single day, because every single day somebody is going to try you. That negative energy is always trying to come back. It's just trying to be like, woo, negative and positive attract. You get it? Around. So that's why if you so positive, a lot of times negative situations just try to come your way is because it needs you to feed off of. This is deeper than I thought. I didn't even know where I was truly going with this. I just be speaking from the heart. But for real, guys, like that negative energy is strong. Okay? Y'all took science. Y'all had the little magnets in class. Think about the magnets in class and how the magnets would act. Like, act like you're a positive magnet. Okay? But you have to do it fully within 360. You know what I'm saying? You can't just speak it and be like, I'm positive. And then you rolling your eyes. Like, you said you positive, But every 5 minutes, you rolling your eyes, you sucking your teeth, you thinking about negative thoughts, you judging somebody, you get what I'm saying? You speaking one thing, but your actions are doing another. Your actions have to be positive vibes. Your words, I mean, they mean something because it's a start. You know what I mean? Start speaking into your life. Don't just act like your words don't count because your words mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you have to pay attention. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention. Comprehend. Everything. So, focus, guys. So I'm telling y'all to focus because I'm telling myself to focus too, because I don't want to get too sidetracked. But when you on social media, right, and you come across a positive post and you read it, and maybe it's not direct, and I do a lot of those posts. Like, I do posts that make you think, because I need y'all to think. Y'all love things that's just so bare minimum. So I try to do things just to make you think, just to go like, huh? You know, try to really make sure it makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure y'all paying attention. Okay? But when you on social media and you come across a post that is from somebody that usually posts things that's positive or life-changing or life-helping or anything helpful and positive, take time to comprehend it. I want to use a great example. What post did I do that was really great? I mean, I think they're all great, of course, but one that was really like, ooh. I know I was gonna control your body for a little while. That one was really good. I could talk about that one a little more because I feel like that one was an everyday challenge still. Let's talk about the growth one. The one where I was saying like you grow, you will always grow, but don't try to get to an end goal. It was something like that. And if you take time to comprehend what I'm saying, and then I said enjoy the process. I did say that too. Comprehend that. What does that mean to you? Take a minute to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, growth. Growth never stops. Enjoy the process. Get to your goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta just repeat it a couple times. Hear it. And then try to see where you at in life and where did you struggle with enjoying the process. Okay? Because that was the main part of that quote is, for me, I felt like was enjoying the process. Because we're all trying to grow. We all trying to either grow our bank accounts, grow our credentials, grow anything. You know what I'm saying? Or you grow in a garden. We all trying to grow. But we all have to learn. This is where the comprehension comes in. We all have to learn how to enjoy that process. So every day is one step closer to your goals. Every day you're making an extra dollar to save. Every day you are working on your next move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you got a next move coming. But are you enjoying it? So when you go to work, it's as simple as that. When you go into work, you get in dress, right? You wake up, you get dressed, you get in your car, you drive. Maybe you and somebody that's in traffic. You drive in traffic. Maybe you turn your music on, whatever. I don't know why I hate when people blast their music so loud. Like, there's some guys that drive around with their windows down, blasting the music. And I understand you enjoying that process, but it's just like the bass be too loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you disrupting others. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful when you enjoy the process, because I don't think that's cute at all. You know, maybe they trying to attract whatever they trying to attract. But for me, oh my goodness, I just be like, oh my God, that's so ignorant. Anyway, let me not indulge in that negative thought too long. But guys, when you get dressed and you get into your car, you going to work, And, you know, what are your thoughts like as you're in the car? What are your thoughts like while you're getting dressed? What music are you playing? You know, like you should be listening to uplifting music, or if you like people, if you like rappers, okay, cool. But try to reach try to like dig into rappers that actually have a positive message. There's a lot of great rappers out there that speak some knowledge without being so, you know what I'm saying? Without saying nothing. Like there's a lot of rappers that just say nothing, they just be speaking and you just be like, huh? You be like, huh? That makes sense. So when you listening to your music, try and the rappers, and I know they say certain lines that may catch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh word. A famous line that most rappers say is that you can't trust nobody. That's a rapper's favorite line, and they say it in so many different ways. But look for my leg itching. Sorry. Look for the deeper message music that will send you into not a wild stream of thoughts, because you don't want to be thinking too hard, but just think about how someone can help you grow in life. Listen to a motivational speaker and balance it. Okay, you want to hear your rappers? Okay, maybe give it 15 minutes, or maybe give a motivational speak 15 minutes, and then you want to like have everything kind of like aligned. So you heard this positive message. Now you're gonna hear this uplifting music, and it doesn't have to be gospel music. Uplifting music could be just music that makes you smile. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us listen to music that don't make us smile. So we feed in that negative thoughts that we had, and you know what I'm saying, we holding on to it when we should be letting go of it. So ladies, gentlemen, enjoy the process. For real. When you going to work, you going to work to make these couple of dollars so that you can start your business and you can get, you know what I mean? You can get your business going. Because it's a lot to run a business. It sure is. But once it's up and running, and once you get to a certain point, it's not that much work. You know what I'm saying? Think about, like, say you're working at a job. Before you become manager, they're going to make you work for 10 years. Some people worked at jobs for 10 years and became the manager. And then after that, they already probably been there 20 years. Now they really up in 20 years. If you spend 20 years growing your own business, being your own boss, imagine what you can learn. Imagine where your business could be if you really take some time and enjoy your process and practice positivity. My businesses, I have two. I guess you could say my coaching business is kind of, I guess, three. But aside from coaching, I have two businesses that are growing and that I have took time to learn and make mistakes and you know what I'm saying? And it's only been, I think I would say I'm 6 years. Well, I saw a picture. It was 2013. Oh, I think it was 13 or 14. So I think about 6 years into business. 6 years ago, I didn't see this. 6 years ago, I did not see any of this. I didn't see the bad. I didn't see the good. I didn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had a little feeling inside that like, nah, this is definitely better than working for somebody for 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So 6 years, you have your own business. You learning something. And I didn't go to school for business. I went to school for engineering and communications. And I do have my hair license. So that makes sense with the hair too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm feeding myself knowledge, and I'm applying it because I'm comprehending everything that I'm doing. I'm taking time to think. I'm taking time to align myself. I'm taking time to feed myself so I could grow. like a tree, like a flower. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to grow overnight, but you got to give yourself that time. You got to do the work. You have to apply, okay? Apply the knowledge. Knowledge does nothing if it's not applied. You could be reading and reading and reading and reading and reading, but if you are not applying it, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be at a standstill. You're going to just be like, why isn't this working? You know, then you're going to start getting negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to start going through a cycle of a downhill motion, and that's not what we doing, baby. We going uphill. We going up. Growth. You know what I'm saying? We might have a little couple stags in the graph, but that's because we didn't learn. We learned from our mistakes. Okay, we're gonna make a couple mistakes, and we're gonna learn from it, and then we're gonna grow. Okay, guys, do you hear me? Can I get a round of applause in the comments? So, guys, I know I spoke about a lot of great tips in this video, and I went a little left and I went a little right, but I speak from the heart, and that's why I say, like, when you watching my videos, and I know I try my best to find a summary for what I'm gonna say, but overall, I'm speaking growth, I'm speaking positivity, and there's always gonna be something in my video that will take you another step further. So don't not watch a video because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Scarcity mindset. You want to have abundant mindset, and you want to learn as much as you can learn so you can grow as much as you can grow. And of course, my videos are broad, so if you ever want me to touch on something specifically, book a session. One session. You know what I'm saying? Not to sell myself, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If you want some real help, your resources are here. As long as you just looking at them, they not going to do nothing to you until you apply them. Okay. I love it. All right, guys. So I wish you guys a good week. I'm going to upload. So stay subscribed, stay tuned, because I got some great messages for you and some great tools that can help you. But you need to start applying the knowledge, okay? And comprehending what I'm saying, okay? All right, guys. Coach Amelia Adair here, and I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.